LG VK Saxena's approved suspension and initiation of major disciplinary proceedings against Arava Gopi Krishna IAS, Sisodia's then Excise Commissioner, and Anand Kumar Tiwari, Dhanik's then Deputy Commissioner. The LG has taken this decision in view of the serious lapses on part of the officers concerned in the implementation of the excise policy, including irregularities in finalizing the tenders and extending post-tender benefits to select vendors, as brought out by the Directorate of Vigilance (DOV) in its report after the inquiry. We're joined by my colleague Akash Sharma with more details on this. Manish Sisodia, in fact, just held a press conference, but a major development coming in there, Akash. You take us through the detail. All right, let's actually listen in to what Manish Sisodia had to say.
नई एक्साइज पॉलिसी जो सरकार ने बनाई थी उससे सरकार को बहुत फायदा होने वाला था, लेकिन उसके उलट सरकार को के राजस्व को नुकसान पहुंचा, हजारों करोड़ रुपए का नुकसान पहुंचा, क्योंकि एलजी साहब ने अपना निर्णय बदला। अनऑथराइज एरिया में दुकानें खोलने का लाइसेंस मिला था, उनकी नहीं खुली, और जिनको अनऑथराइज एरिया में मिला था उनकी दुकानें खुल गई। इससे जानबूझ के उनको फायदा पहुंचाया गया ताकि कुछ वेंडर्स को फायदा पहुंचे। इसीलिए इस मामले को पूरे को सीबीआई के सामने भेज रहा हूं कि इस मामले की जांच होना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि कैबिनेट से, सरकार से पास प्रस्ताव जो एलजी साहब ने पहले मंजूर कर दिया था उसको स्टैंड पे उन्होंने चेंज क्यों किया।
Now we're joined by my colleague Akash with more details on this. Akash, the standoff between the LG and the AAP government has only intensified. We know that ever since he was appointed, he had locked horns with Arvind Kejriwal, and now Manish Sisodia also under the scanner. Can we also expect action being taken against him very soon, considering, you know, that's not just the demand of the BJP but the Congress as well?
Look, Shilpa, we know that how, CBI probe was recommended in this particular policy. In fact, Manish Sisodia was very much named in this particular policy. But just a few minutes back, we heard Manish Sisodia saying that when this policy was approved by LG, then LG, and only after that approval, government initiated the tender process. But after the tender process, when everything was finalized, 2 days before the time when the shops were to open, LG, put on some sort of, I should say, that objection. And after that, government, faced several thousand crores losses. And at this point in time, Delhi government has made it very clear that during that time, because of the objection by LG just before the implementation of this policy, the government faced loss. But on the other hand, we are getting this sort of development that LG has now suspended the then Excise Commissioner Arava Gopi Krishnan, senior IAS officer, who was the Excise Commissioner then. And also, let me tell you that before the Excise Commissioner, if I'm not wrong, he was the district magistrate of the Central District. So he's the senior IAS officer. Including him, 7 other officers have been, suspended as well, because at this point in time, a report was given by Vigilance Department, which suggested that there were some serious procedural lapses in that particular policy and also the tender process. So as of now, the major development is that LG has actually approved the suspension of the then Excise Commissioner. On one hand, we are seeing this administrative order, and on the other hand, we have seen that how, the political drama is unfolding with Aam Aadmi Party saying that initially when this policy was, framed and was sent to LG, he approved the same policy, but after that, when it was implemented, he raised some sort of objection, and only after that, government faced the monetary loss. But at this point in time, as you rightly mentioned, this is the kind of face-off situation between the Lieutenant Governor and the Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi, because on one hand, we have Aam Aadmi Party, which is saying that, on our part, we are sending all the evidences and all the proof to CBI to further investigate the matter. On the other hand, LG is saying that, some senior in fact, Manish Sisodia is said to be the part of the same lapse that was, we know that how it was recommended to CBI. And in that particular note that was given to CBI, it was very much mentioned that, some financial quid pro quo happened at that point of time. At this point in time, we are seeing the tussle between the Aam Aadmi Party and the LG, and the latest development is that the then Excise Commissioner has been suspended by the Lieutenant Governor. Shilpa.
Thank you very much, Akash, for that update. Stay with us.